It was day 3 of my 5-day ride through southern Colorado and Utah, and I had camped along Lime Creek Road, not far off the $1 Million Highway. I woke up to a chilly 40 degrees on a July morning. I found a patch of sunshine and tried to warm up as I ate my breakfast. The San Juan Mountains had really beaten me up the day before, both my body and my confidence. I went to sleep accepting that I would not be continuing any further on the Alpine Loop, at least not on this trip. Around 2 a.m., I found myself wide awake, my brain unwilling to rest until I had a plan for the rest of the trip. I lay there researching roads, camping spots, and different routes. I mapped a route around the tragic wildfires spreading across southern Colorado and Utah. Eventually, I had a 700-mile ride planned that covered the next 3 days, and I finally fell back asleep. I woke up excited about the ride ahead, but also knew there would still be plenty of surprises. Once I was done with the rough 4x4 road from my campsite, I stopped to air my tires back up before hitting the pavement. I had a 4-hour ride ahead to reach my first destination in southern Utah, the Valley of the Gods. Preferring the twisty, smaller side roads, I included one I saw on the map, simply named Road G, heading west from Cortez, Colorado. Such a simple name for a road that was packed with amazingly beautiful scenery. I'd get back on the bike after marveling at some beautiful rock formation, and then I'd turn a corner and suddenly find myself pulling over again, like I did when I suddenly saw the Navajo Twin Rocks. I turned my bike around to take a closer look. Just minutes after getting back on my bike, I saw a sign for the Sand Island Petroglyphs. That sounded too interesting to pass up, so I turned in for a quick look. I stood there marveling at this canvas of mysterious artwork, trying to imagine the people that created it. What were their lives like? What exactly were they trying to communicate through these pictures? I finally arrived at the Valley of the Gods, a place I'd wanted to see for many years, and didn't know I would until I made the last-minute decision just that morning. This is artwork from the creator. These towering rock formations, along with the entire landscape around them, are works in progress, slowly being sculpted by wind and water over millions of years. As I traveled the 18-mile road, sometimes I'd ride slow to take in the scenery, but more often I found myself riding fast, enjoying the wind, watching new scenes unfold with each gradual turn of the road. I left the Valley of the Gods and turned towards the Moki Dugway, yet another landmark that had been on my bucket list for quite a while. And it did not disappoint. It's only 3 miles of roadway, but it packs in maximum excitement as it quickly climbs 1,100 feet high above the flat desert floor, with steep drop-offs and fun switchbacks leading up to the top of Cedar Mesa. The road itself is a thing of beauty, but its original purpose was not. The path was carved into the rock by a Texas mining company in the 1950s for trucks hauling uranium ore, providing one of the key components for the building of nuclear weapons during the Cold War. There had been a lot of surprises on this trip so far, and another one was waiting for me at the top of the hill. No spectacular view is complete without its own live DJ. I loved it. They were just up there with this amazing view, having a party. Most people take pictures or just stop and gaze for a while, but whatever the response, it's a way of saying, this is beautiful, this is worth celebrating. And in those acts, whether we realize it or not, perhaps we're actually honoring and praising the one who created it. Maybe these two were just so taken by the view, they just had to turn up the music and dance as an acknowledgement of the magnificence. I couldn't help but smile as I rode off toward my final destination just a few miles away. The grand finale was arriving at Muley Point, one of the most beautiful, majestic places I've ever camped at. I parked my bike and explored along the edge of the mesa before eventually setting up camp. There wasn't any music or dancing, just the sound of the wind and stillness. But it was a celebration like no other, of astounding beauty and the artist who made it.